So the internet went berserk, like berserk, when Olivia Chuku, aka Air Tutorials and Lifestyle, launched a new Mercedes-Benz ESQ business SUV. Looking at that car and from the video she shared, I believe it's a seven-seater. But that seven-seater is definitely a luxury, not like my own Molwe that I'm driving. My own Molwe, my own seven-seater is a Molwe. It's nothing at all. Even when you look at the latest one of mine, it's nothing compared to the car Molwe that I have, Bob. Olivia Chuku's own Mercedes-Benz ESQ SUV. Oh my God. And it's chaprapra. Anyway, before we proceed further, if Olivia ever comes across this video, I need her to give me the plug of that two-piece set she was wearing. I need it for summer holiday. Yes, because that two-piece set looks absolutely beautiful on her. And yes, guys, like I said, Olivia Chukwu launched a new Mercedes-Benz. And prior to that, she and her husband traveled to Nigeria to launch their multi-million naira mansion in Lekki. Yes, she did. And as exactly again, internet went crazy, like boom. And yes, with that, I must say they are both smart. Okay, they are both smart. And you guys will probably be wondering, who is Olivia Chukwu? So on Facebook, she is known as Air Tutorials and Lifestyle, and she has 7.3 million followers that keep growing every day. And I'm following her on Facebook. And also, she's on Instagram. I'm going to pop her handle here. And also pop her Facebook handle here. She's also on Instagram as Olivia Chukwu and then Air Tutorials and Lifestyle. She's also on YouTube as well. So I'm going to find her handles and pop them here. So she on Instagram, she described herself as, you know, a star mom undisputed. She's an hairstylist. And on her page here on Facebook, she says she's a mom, she's a wife, she's an hairstylist, equally your fab. So she's based in the United Kingdom with her husband, and they are blessed with 2 children. So I believe when she fell pregnant with her second with her second child, she was sharing how she struggled with, you know, falling pregnant and stuff. So I don't know if she conceived naturally for her second or her first baby. I'm not sure, because I think I started following her early last year. So I really don't know a lot about her. But then every time I go on Facebook, her post is always, you know, popping. Yes, always popping. So when not quite long after she had her baby son, she started trying for another baby again. I think she underwent IVF, and I think it did not work. It was a very, very sad, you know, it was very, very sad to see that, you know, some women who fell pregnant easily, and this is somebody, you know, who is having to pay all of that money and, you know, go through all of that emotional, like all emotional, psychological, you know, so as to bring forth another child. But yeah, they are blessed with 2 children, and she and her husband are here in the UK. So just like I said, that the internet went wild when she launched her Mercedes-Benz, and people have been like, oh, this, that, where did they get money from? Where did they get money from? And I think Olivia Chukwu, her channel boomed. I think I've heard that she's on TikTok as well, but I've not gone to find her on TikTok yet. So Olivia Chukwu boomed. I think her channel boomed during the COVID period, when some of us are lazy about sleeping and not knowing what to do. Olivia Chukwu was busy making content, and you probably be wondering who is Olivia Chukwu? So she shared a picture of herself when she was in the village with her first bag of cassava. Cassava that we used to do akpi, gari, and stuff like that. She was sitting on the bag, and then she compared it to the picture of her now being a house owner and be a message like a brand new chacha or chara, like a car. I'll pop a video there. The car was like complete tear rubber. Tear rubber, that was their car. Their car was original tear rubber. That is when you buy cars, tear rubber. So, and yes, the people were like, oh, where did she get that money from? To be honest, guys, she's one of the lucky ones who, you know, during, like I said, during COVID period, she was making lots of money. Like, she was making content, and content was paying a lot. And by then, there was not a lot of people on Facebook. So then, when she was making it, and even now, she's still making it, because she's been able to keep all the profit of the stuff she made or money she made of content creation, because now as a content creator in the UK, HMRC wants to start paying taxes. They want to start declaring, even if you are selling stuff, if you are selling on eBay and stuff like that, the HMRC in the UK wants to start taxing you on top of that. So that will be another discussion. If you want me to talk about that one, let me know and I will do it in another video. So now all of the profit she has kept before HMRC wants to start taxing people who are content creators, she has made a lot of money. And I must say congratulations to her. You know, when I saw that car, I was like, oh God, I want one. I want one. I'm super happy for her. You know, I watched both she and her husband, and I'm like, oh, 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 you know, how I do every time I watch her videos, with her husband cooking for her and her love for cooking. She likes to dress as well. She's got beautiful skin and stuff like that. So, like I said, people have been like, oh, where did she get that money from? This, that, that. You know what, like, guys, if you go to her channel, all of her videos, if she posts a video in 2 minutes, you will see at least 450,000 views on it. She has a video. I'm going to try and find that video and pop it. She has a video that clocked 20 million views. I don't know how much Facebook pays. She's also on YouTube, but on YouTube, on Facebook, she has a post that got over 20 million views. And if you look at most of her posts, they're like in the million views, 100,000 views, million views. So she's raking in the money. So why not? If you make the money, I'm one person who believes that if you make money, I shouldn't deprive myself of getting something if I want it. Yeah, if I'm making that much of money from views, I will definitely not hold back when I need to spend on myself. So with that being said, I saw a video earlier on, and that person was talking about you getting mortgages for a car. So in the UK, there are several ways you can get a car. Okay, you can get a car either by taking out personal loans, or hire purchase, or leasing the car, or personal contract purchase. So the best option that you go for when you are buying a car depends on your financial situation and what you really want the car for, what you want to do with the car. So in case of Olivia Chuku, this car that she bought, when I look at the cost of it, let me give you guys info. So the car ranges from between 140,000 pounds to almost 150,000 pounds. So by the way, these cars, you can when you order the cars, you can customize it like what you want in the car and what you don't want. So if you look at the interior of a car, they've got like mini iPad like this at the back seat of the headrest of each of the cars sit in the car. So you can customize your car the way you want it, because for her, I'm sure she ordered it straight away from the manufacturer via a dealer. So you can customize the car. So the cost of your car, if you want to buy that, will vary on what kind of custom you've made in it. So like I said, the price of that car ranges from the lowest I've seen, 2024 model, ranges from 126,000 pounds to almost 160,000 pounds. I'll put the image of these cars there. So when you customize it, it makes the car goes up. So with that being said, like I said, paying that amount of money, in my own opinion, would I pay such for a car in cash? No, I wouldn't, because if you do it, that's a bad purchase. Immediately, let's say for example that she pays it all at once. In my own opinion, if that was what she did, is a bad purchase, because immediately she drives that car out of that dealer. If she takes that car back in 5 minutes, it's not worth the money she pays for it anymore, because immediately she's moved the car away, it depreciates. Yes, it depreciates. So often people always say that car is a necessity. It's not something that you must have, but it's a necessity that is you can't do without it. So how can you buy cars? So in the UK, you don't buy cars with mortgage. It's only houses you buy with mortgages. Okay, and also, in my own opinion, if you have money to buy a house as a mortgage, if you have the exact money, so if you see a house now and the house says it's 225,000 pounds, if you have the exact 225,000 pounds, I will easily pay all of that money at once to buy a car, because prices of houses fluctuates and it depends on the area. Okay, but it depends on the area. If the area is good, if the area is an affluent area, I'll pay cash upfront and buy the house straight away if I have the money. If not, I can always make monthly payments and stuff like that. And over the years, your mortgage prices might also increase. They might add interest, they might change interest rate and all of that, blah, blah, blah. It's a fear of that that's not even made me a property owner in the UK yet. Like, it's a lot. So I'm like, no, I don't have the brain and mind for that yet. That's why I'm not a homeowner yet in the UK, but one day I hope to be a homeowner. So with that being said, let's talk about cars. So if you want to buy a car, like I said, if she actually paid, let's assume she bought that car for 150,000 pounds. If she actually paid cash for that car, like I said, it's bad purchase. I will never ever advise you to pay for a car outrightly. And here in the UK, people buy brand new cha-cha car like that on finance. So it is finance that people do to buy a car. So like I said, there are different types. There's personal loans. You can take a personal loan. You can do a hire purchase. So when I bought my car was hire purchase. I went through a car finance. The car finance paid for the car in full, and I was paying back every month. And they will decide based on your income how much you should pay every month and how much interest they should charge. And it's either you pay it over 3 years or over 4 years or over 4.5 years. It depends. And then in my own case, hire purchase, I paid it over 4 years. And then the last payment I made was a double of how much I would pay monthly. And double of how much you pay monthly was because I wanted to own the car to myself after 4 years. If I wanted to return the car back to them, I would just have to pay for the money I'll pay every month and give back the car. But like, no, why should I have to give back the car? I've paid for that car for 4 years And my car, looking back, was almost £27,000 over the 4 years. So I just paid the double how much. I think when I was paying for that car there, I was paying £357 every month. So at the last month of my contract, I paid £750 and the car is mine. The car totally became mine. So I've owned that car, like I said, it's a 2013 plate, and I've owned it since how many years now? I no longer pay for it. So for you to buy a car, like people buy car easily. Personal loan, you either borrow money to buy the car and pay it back monthly on installments, or you usually don't need to pay an upfront payment when you are taking a personal loan. You don't need to pay an upfront payment, and also you can also pay back the loan over a set amount of time. That is personal loan. And when we're talking about hire purchase, which is what majority of people in the UK do when they buy their cars, you pay a deposit and then make monthly payments until the final payment. So for me, before I took my car, I think I paid about £100, and then I own the car after the final payment, and then usually need to put down a deposit of around 10%. So for me, like I said, I only pay £100, and then they process the car, and then I got a finance company, and then I pay the car. That was me. And also, you can buy a car through a personal contract purchase, which is called PCP. So PCP, you pay a deposit, and then you make monthly payments to cover the depreciation of the car. You make a final payment to keep the car or return it. It's very similar to hire purchase. And also with PCP, agreements can be very, very flexible, allowing you to choose the length of the agreement, deposit size, and annual mileage limit. So that one is confusing, so I don't go for that. Or car leasing. So you pay your regular monthly installment to lease a car and return it at the end of the contract. So some people might say for 2 years, they will pay it every 2 years. Then after 2 years, they will return the car. So for me, I believe hire purchase is the best thing. You pay a deposit, pay a monthly amount of money. At the end of the contract, pay the double of the price you pay monthly, and then the car belongs to you. And you can decide to sell the car privately, or maybe you sell it back to the dealer, but then they won't offer you great money. So with that being said, there's lots of people saying that, oh, Olivia Chuku's allegedly money is not clean, that maybe they are allegedly doing something in the back. I don't know what job her husband does. I don't know what job her husband does. But yeah, Olivia Chuku, as we all see from my video, she's a full-time housewife. She stays at home with her 2 kids. And then she creates content, like she creates consistently. She creates videos back to back. And at times I'm like, babe, I need your location. You need to teach me how to remain consistent like this. Like I said, she's very, very consistent. Very, very consistent. Her videos are very, very crisp. She eats good food. She eats well. She dresses well. She just look after herself. I aspire to be a good content creator like her. So one thing I'm just gonna say is there's money in content creation, right? If you just need one video to make you go viral, and if you know what you're doing, like for me, now people always say, oh, you need to get a niche. You need to get a niche. I don't have a niche on my channel. I don't have a niche on my channel. Anything I break, put there. All of you just have to watch it. I don't have a niche on my channel. But like always, when you see people celebrating, I think it's important that you celebrate with them. Okay, you celebrate with them and also ask God, like, God, if this is what you want, oh God, I want a car. Can you please provide for me and do like that? But people have been like, oh, what kind of job does her husband does? What kind of job does she do? Is this content creator? Maybe they are doing something shady in the back, blah 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 blah. But trust me, in the UK, as a black person, you can't do any shady business. You get caught. But I'm not saying that is what this family are doing. But I'm just saying that, okay, look at her views. She has millions of views. And then I'm sure she'll be getting brand deals as well. So with that being said, guys, let us just be happy for this beautiful chick and her family. And like I said, that two-piece set, me, I want it. If I know if you guys know where she got it from, or if she ever sees this video, please, Olivia Chuku, I need the plug for that two-piece white set you are wearing, because I need it for summer. With this my weight loss journey that I'm doing, I want to be wearing correct skimpy when it comes to summer. Anyway, guys, congratulations once again to Olivia Chuku of hairstyle and fashion, and also to all our fans as well. She has great fans, yeah. So she has great fans. She has great committed fans, and those are the kind of army that I also want to build on this channel. Anyway, congratulations to this family, and I hope that doors of success continue to open for them, and doors of success continue to open to me and to you as well. This is the end of my video, guys. Let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Would you pay for a car outrightly, or you pay small? And would you mortgage a house, or if you have the entire full money, you buy at once? Leave your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. And if you've watched me till now, you've not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting? Don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, turn on your post notification, share this video, and do not hesitate to join my membership so that you can keep coming back to see this beautiful face. And I'll have to catch up with you later. All right, bye.